Hi, everybody out there. It's Antoinette Shabazz,
Shyheem Shabazz.
and we're coming to you today to talk about Shyheem's favorite actors and actresses that does voiceovers out there.
You said does. That does. That.
Well, that performs voiceovers, and that's right, right?
Yeah, because you. It's like you were talking like in another language. Like
Okay.
you like
Anyway,
speaking like broken English.
he's going to discuss some of his favorite actors and actresses that perform voiceovers. So we hope that you all out there are enjoying your weekend. This is our first weekend out of school. So the kids are full of energy, and we're just trying to come on here and entertain y'all, I guess. So let's go, Shyheem. I'll let you take over from here.
Oh, and should I say just their names or just their names and the characters they do?
Well, I think that we'll just talk about their names and their characters and what makes them that your favorite. You know, why you chose these people to be your favorite ones, and then you can do a little voices,
All right.
some of their voices. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let Shyheem take over here, and he can talk about some of the actors
Wait.
and actresses that are his favorite.
I made this book myself. Okay, first is Carlos Alazraqui, who is the voice of Mr. Crocker on Fairly Odd Parents and El Chupacabra in Planes, and Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life.
So they might recognize that voice as saying, what does he say on this show?
On what show?
On the show that you just said, like any of them. Can you do any of his voices?
I have really tried to like do that. Oh, I can try El Chupacabra.
Okay.
I am El Chupacabra. We can fly, dance. Well, maybe not that last one. You make joke. You make joke. You leave me no choice. I switch my cape at you. You have been shamed.
Okay. The next person is who?
Hank Azaria. Everyone would know him as the voice of many characters on The Simpsons, like Mo Sizlak, Chief Wiggum, Apu Nahasapima Penelon, Dr. Nick, the comic book guy, and many others.
Okay. So do one of his voices also.
Okay.
And what show is it from?
I said it's from The Simpsons.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, brother. Why do we have to have all the weirdos here at the comic book store? Sorry, no refunds. Huge ass! Yo, somebody check the men's room for a huge ass! Hey, I was watching that. I mean, thank you. Come again.
All right. And the next one? Go ahead.
Well, D. Bradley Baker. He is known for his ability to make, like, animal sounds. Also like Frank Welker, the voice of Scooby-Doo and Fred. He's just really awesome. He's really awesome at doing animal voices. He's been Perry the Platypus on Phineas and Ferb, number 4 in Codename Kids Next Door, Daffy Duck in Space Jam, Klaus from American Dad,
Okay. So are you going to do a
and
voice?
Momo and Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay. So are you going to do one of... Thanks, Deidre. We appreciate it. So are you going to do one of those voices?
Okay.
From which one are you going to do? Because you said he does a lot of shows. So which one are you going to do?
I could try to do number 4 and Perry to number 4. I'd rather have my arms ripped off and jammed into my ears than sit through all that crud. And also I can try to do Perry. Although, no.
Okay. Thanks, guys, for joining. We see y'all down there. Next person you're going to do is who?
Although his last name is kind of hard to pronounce, it's Eric Bauza, if I did say that right. He is Foop on Fairly Odd Parents, White Pantera on El Tigre, the Adventures of Manny Rivera, and Tiger Claw and Hun in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series. Tiger Claw and Hun. I smell the reptiles. You might not want me to turn you into bite-sized pieces. And not a new recruit. I am the new leader. Hun. Hockey boy, I will end you. My opportunity to call for myself have failed, and you ruined it.
Cool. Good job, Shy. And that was Eric Bauza.
Yes.
Okay. And so we're going to move on to
Jeff Bennett.
Jeff Bennett. And what is he?
He's the voice of Johnny Bravo.
Go ahead.
He's the voice of Johnny Bravo, and he's been Shocker in the Spectacular Spider-Man. He's Kowalski in the Penguins of Madagascar. Not the movie, the TV series on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
He was Peppermint Larry in The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
Okay. So give him a little bit of that.
Okay. Oh, still, son, that can put you out of your misery. Gummy. Well, that was about Shocker. That's quite a shock, ain't it, Bug? Don't let go, Ox. He is a slippery little piece of meat.
And that was from what show?
That was from The Spectacular Spider-Man.
Spectacular Spider-Man. Okay. So now we're going to move on to the next one, which is
Steve Bloom. He's the voice of Wolverine.
Oh, we all know Wolverine. Is that the the Wolverine that just had what's his name with the red stuff on? What is his name?
The red stuff?
No, remember there was a movie that just came out. And
No, that was Deadpool.
Deadpool. But wasn't Deadpool related to Wolverine somehow?
Well, yeah, they both have healing factors.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're gonna do Jeff Bennett, who is the
No, Steve Bloom.
Oh, Steve Bloom, and he's the voice of Wolverine. Okay,
but he did voice Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine the game.
okay. Go ahead and give him some Steve Bloom.
Okay. Oh yeah, and he's also the voice of Orochimaru in Naruto and the Green Goblin in Spectacular Spider-Man as well.
Okay.
Well, at least I could try to do it. Ugh, I smell cheap hot sauce. Deadpool, I know you're around here. What are you doing over there? What? Whatever, we gotta move. We need everybody on this one if we're gonna stop Sinister. That means you too. Game, this is serious. You quit scratching your A-bub and get into the fight.
All right, moving on to the next one, which is
Clancy Brown. He's the voice of Mr. Krabs.
from SpongeBob.
Yes.
Yes, I like. Well, I don't like SpongeBob. I didn't like it, but I've grown to like it. But it still don't make sense because, I mean, it's nonsense. You can't make fires underwater. But I've passed that. That was okay.
The only reason why they make fires in water is because it's like
you can't make fire underwater, and a chipmunk cannot be underwater with a stupid helmet thingy on.
She's a squirrel, and she needs that to breathe underwater because, well, she's a squirrel.
Okay, whatever. Sponges don't talk. But we're gonna move on, and who is it? Clancy Brown?
Yeah.
Which is the voice of
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
He's also been Rhino in Spectacular Spider-Man, Lex Luthor. Jeez, I mean, I do know the characters that these actors have done.
Yeah.
It's just been like.
It's okay. You remember most of it.
Yeah,
so give him some of Mr. Krabs.
Okay. I love money, yeah. The black Squidward, the black! Deny no guest!
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to move on to one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we're going to move on to Nancy
Cartwright.
Who is Nancy Cartwright?
She's the voice of Bart Simpson.
It's a girl?
Yeah.
A girl is the voice of Bart Simpson?
You didn't know that?
Did you guys out there know that Bart Simpson was voiced by a female? I guess that your options are limitless now, though, because since you're a guy, you don't have to necessarily do guy characters. You can do female characters as well, right?
What?
Well, I mean, if a female can do a guy character like Bart Simpson, then that means you can do a female character, right? I mean, if they asked you to, couldn't you?
If I asked you,
If you were asked to, wouldn't you do it?
well, I could give it a shot.
Yeah, I think you could. But give them a little bit of Nancy Cartwright, who's playing Bart Simpson.
Eat my shorts. Don't have a cow, man. I caramba.
All right, and the next one is
Jim Cummings. He's the voice of Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Darkwing Duck, Pete, Dr. Robotnik in Sonic Sat AM.
okay. So whose voice are you gonna do? Which one you're gonna do right now?
Ooh, what I could do. This guy from Aladdin, Razul, if that's right.
That sounds right.
I'll have your hands for a truly straight rat. Know that Winnie the Pooh is always on your side, and so is Tigger. Don't be ridiculous. I am the jailer who throws away the key. I am Darkwing Duck.
Good job, Shy. So next we're gonna do, and the last one for today, because he has a whole list of it.
Yeah.
Like trust me. The next one just for today, we've done 10, is going to be.
I know her, but I'm not sure if I could do her voice. It's Elizabeth Daly, who was the voice of Buttercup.
Well, you said that you're not sure if you can do her voices, but what makes that your favorite, though? You know what I mean? Like, this is your list of favorites. What makes her your favorite?
Well, mostly the thing that I find in voice actors is their voices. They're just awesome sounding. That's all.
Okay.
But she has done Tommy Pickles in the Rugrats and All Grown Up.
Yeah? Can you do one of those voices by her to end it all for today?
Okay. Buttercup, if I could try to. I like to use my fists a lot. Where to start? There's the Gangrene game. They're always hungry for knuckle sandwiches. And Mojo Jojo, I like punching that chimp. But I gotta say my favorite punching bag had to be Rocco Sacco. Ooh, look at me, my scary gloves. What about your attitude? What about your soft side? What about it?